In this video, we're going to look at the Tusk Billet side stand foot, designed for the KTM 790R, but we're going to install it on the Norden 901. You'll have to use a hammer on this one to make it fit. So this is the foot. All we have to do is take the top plate off by removing those 3 screws, put the base under the kickstand, and then screw down the top plate. I'm using the Loctite Thread Locker Blue 242, as it recommends using a medium strength thread locker. Next, you just place the base over the top of this, and we're going to screw that together. It recommends having someone hold the bike up level, I believe, because the foot of it sticks up just a little bit. This does not fit. It appears that this bracket is going to intersect a little bit right in this area with the weld on the kickstand. You will need a 3mm hex in order to tighten these down. So with the cover in place, we can find that it's making some contact in this area with the weld around the stem of the foot here, or the leg of the kickstand. The screws all start, so we're gonna see if we can torque it down and if it will just bend a little bit in the center here to accommodate. As you torque it down, you can see that it does bend around that weld and seems to come down tight. And you torque it to the specified 30 inch-pounds. So rather than grind it to make it fit down a little flusher, what I did was simply take a block of wood, put it on top of it, hit it a few times with the hammer around different places, and it bent it right down. Now I think it looks perfect. I found that the plate actually had a little bit of a wiggle on the foot. It was kind of loose, but it was secure on there, even with the screws tight, which I did need to tighten them again after hammering down that side piece. So what we're gonna do is just cut a small piece of material to go on the bottom of this foot to make up that difference so that it sets securely. Okay, so I just eyeballed it and trimmed a small piece of Velcro material that has a sticky back just to set down in this area. I don't even think I'm gonna use the sticky back. I'm gonna leave the paper on it because that'll make it just a little bit thicker and should make the fit better. All right, so after placing that Velcro material under the foot, it did tighten down and is secure. Even when you lift the stand, it doesn't wiggle around. But unfortunately, that corner is sticking up again. So what do you say I take the hammer and the block of wood to it, see if it results in the same thing or if it stays tight. All right, just so when you go to retighten this thing, make sure you pull that foot all the way out towards you so that the tip of the foot goes down in the groove with the Velcro, and then tighten it down. All right, the second time appears to be the charm. The edge is down on there. It is tight now, so it doesn't wiggle and jiggle around. It looks like it stows away pretty well in the up position. Doesn't stick out further than anything really. So I'm all about saving money, and this does look like a good, affordable option versus the Husqvarna offered one. I do like the looks and design of this one even better. I think it's going to do great giving that extra support in sand and loose soils. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, join our Facebook group, Norden America.